So this place has 2 entrances,
2 kitchens,
and it has 2 bathrooms.
but if you hate your roommates, just close that door, and this becomes its own studio apartment.
Yeah, I wish you could rent the studio portion by itself, but you can't for some reason. Welcome to Brooklyn. We just got off the G at Myrtle Willoughby. The G gets an F because it doesn't really go anywhere. And because I took it accidentally and have to walk a little bit. This little coffee place right here, it's got amazing espresso, trust me. Plus, look at how cute it is outside. Might be worth taking the wrong train just for that. Also, we got a grocery store. Looks pretty big, that might matter. Although I might get lost inside. A garden. This is one of those little community gardens, which is locked. I guess the community's not allowed in. Looks nice inside though. This area feels really residential. Oh look, there's another one. I see someone inside. What are they doing? Tranquility Farm. Okay, cool. You can move to Brooklyn and grow your own veggies and possibly raise your own chickens. You know there's someone out there whose goal it is to move to Brooklyn and become a chicken farmer. This be your local ice cream shop. Sweets for the sweeties. And this seems out of place. Little green tree blowing in the breeze. It's either part of that building or this building. I'm gonna guess it's that one. There's definitely unique apartments here, especially the one we're about to go see. Speaking of which, it's just up the street this way, and we're in a part of town that actually has stuff going on, like the grocery store. Usually you can save some money by picking a warm drink off the shelf. Now over here we have the Pink Flamingo Party Hall and the Elite Medical Clinic right next to each other. If you party until you drop, the same business owner will resuscitate you. Plus you can learn mixed martial arts. Nothing makes you feel safe in New York like the ability to put somebody to sleep in 30 seconds. Oh, we got Jamaican cuisine, Discount Dollar Junction, fake pizza. Ooh, Mary's Coffee, awesome local diner. Look, it's packed. You got the delivery bikes. It's the first sign of the place you should visit. BBF, Buy Better Foods. Oh, okay, cool. It's like a healthy deli, which started during the pandemic. Good for them. Then over here we have a nameless clothing store, but they will sell you this lion shirt. Look at that. Nothing says hipster like a lion wearing an Indian chief's headdress. Don't forget the ripped jeans. Legendary. All right, before I get beat up, we're gonna keep moving. And then here we go, community garden number 3. It doesn't sound like the entire community has access. That's unfair. Even says it's a public place. And we got City Bike. Quick, there's one of the good one's still here. It's probably broken. And if you want to know about safety, look at all these bikes locked up outside overnight. Either nobody's trying to steal them or they were stolen from somewhere else and brought here. Rolling Cream. Whoa, it's like a tea ice cream place. Looks festive inside. $500 reward for this cat. I'm sure you could find one somewhere. Pick up that $500 yourself. Then we have another pizza place, which is on the same level as Domino's. I mean, that does look good. I just don't know if I'd get it from here. That is a tattoo studio where you can get an Eiffel Tower on your chest. World famous. It's so famous they don't tell you what it is. Bread Factory Bakery. Another tattoo place coming soon. Let's see if it's gonna be nice inside. It looks like a deli actually. Yes, I'd like one Gatorade and one barbed wire face tattoo. Ditmar Street. Okay, there's another subway entrance over there and the apartment should be right over here. What's up, dude?
How's it going?
You're dressed for the weather. So, Dominic, what are we looking at today?
Oh, we're looking at a cool one. This has 2 kitchens. It's really a strange apartment. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. It's kind of like 2 apartments connected together through the living room.
Is it in? Oh, you're getting the key. Okay.
Getting the key.
Oh wow.
It's 2 complete apartments, which I guess if you're friends, you can go back and forth between each other's living room. And it's 2 full kitchens, 2 full bathrooms of both sides, 2 living rooms. The rent for this is $36.50 for both sides together.
Wow. So you get an entire floor
Yeah.
for like next to nothing. You can't just say, I want the studio. It's a package deal.
Yeah, it's all one.
It's like buying the PS5 without the controller.
Right, you gotta have two kitchens here.
What's crazy is if you had just shown the 2-bedroom part and said that like this half the floor is $36.50, I would have been like, oh, good deal, $36.50, but it comes with its own studio.
Great location too.
It's gonna take a long time before they fill in that hole across the street. So you'll have natural light for as long as you live here.
Yeah, probably.
All right, I don't really know how to tour this place. We've got one entrance that leads out to the hallway. We're the only apartment on the floor. Are you gonna enter in at the studio or are you gonna enter in at the 2-bed? Because that's essentially what we have, 1 studio, 1 2-bed. And that makes me wonder about who this might be right for. My guess is it's gonna be 3 people, one of whom pays a significant premium for this. Fridge opens the right way. Plus we've got the free toaster oven, which slightly toasted the cabinets. But look, if you move it over to here, you can put an actual microwave in there. Also, this is a solid looking kitchen. Yes, it's basic, but you can tell it's been newly redone. We've got the Lamborghini cabinet doors on the pistons. I like that. Some sort of granite countertop. Vent has the water. Oh, that's pretty good. Plus there's decent cabinet space and it's clean. Now from the stove to the wall, this is 5.5 feet. You could have a table that flips up and down or just a shelf. But this space, this is 16 feet by 7.5 feet. You could have a kitchen table, then you could have a couch and a TV. And look at this, there's even like a door frame here. Maybe you could put a curtain or something there to give you some separation because this area is gonna be the bedroom. It's almost a 1-bedroom. It's 11 feet 5 inches by 12 feet 2 inches. Kind of mind-blowing when you consider that this is essentially a 1-bedroom. Studios in Manhattan are $3 grand plus right now. And they don't all have things like ceiling fans, closets you could actually use, look at that. And we're getting plenty of natural light. But you see all those doors over there? Those mean your bed has to go here or probably here. Then over here, maybe you can have a dresser. You could do something cool with this corner, maybe like a standing coat rack or some exciting shelves. That's probably the most useful. Definitely a better bathroom than you normally get in a budget-friendly apartment. Look, it's bright, that's for sure, well lit. You got the wand, tub looks decent. There's a towel rack, counter space around the sink, plus a toothbrush holder. No medicine cabinet, just a fancy mirror. But under the sink, we've got ourselves some storage. Looks nice under there. Before you rent your own apartment, look in places like this for horrible things. This is where you'll find them. So the landlord didn't have to build a new bathroom and a new kitchen. And I'm surprised they didn't just knock this out, make it a closet, and leave this half of the apartment open. That's like the boring way to do a renovation like this. "11 feet 3 inches by 18 feet 11 inches. That's a solid living room. Small table by the kitchen. You'd get a couch in this section. And a TV would complement this barren landscape nicely. It's also where the mount is. We've got the same view here that we have in the apartment next door. The lighting in here is more creative though. Sort of. As far as affordable 2-bedrooms go, this is a ton of space. And if this half of the place is $17.50, that's $8.75 each for this much common room to work with. And because of the way the kitchen designed, you could probably get some stools underneath this thing. Maybe breakfast stools is the right move. There's enough space here to eat a TV dinner or ramen, but you'll be able to make more than that in this kitchen. It's awesome. Pressure's solid, sink's nice and big, lots of counter space around it. I tried to turn on the vent, but I think the light is off. Replacement bulb, not a big deal. The dishwasher and stove are much larger. These are both of the full-size variety. This light's also oozing with character. Full-size fridge as well. I'm having trouble finding faults with this because it's so affordable. It's even got the Lamborghini door cabinets. There's an actual pantry. Not having this in your apartment should be illegal. It's right next to the bathroom. This is similar to the one next door. The one difference being that there's an actual medicine cabinet in here. Check the pressure on this faucet. Very, very good as well. How are we doing underneath the sink? Oh. Yeah, you're gonna wanna close the door in order to open this up. But hey, look, it's decent. We've got a futuristic shower wand as well. But I feel like every time you buy one of those as a replacement, it has a whole bunch of settings on it and nobody ever uses. This is the hands down #1 feature on this side of the apartment. When have you seen this much sunlight in any New York City apartment? That is priceless. This room is 11 feet 7 inches by 12 feet 2 inches. Definitely big by New York standards. And the lighting is also great by New York standards. Nice step-in closet. Although to me, it's obviously a walk-in. Look at that. I'm in. Now across from this, you could have like a dresser and an entertainment center and a bed of any size, either in that corner or just kind of planted in the center of the room. You are also gonna want curtains because since we're facing east and south, it's gonna be bright in here all the time. Now the second room over here, the only issue with it is it might be twice as good as that first one. 20 feet 5 inches by 12.5 feet. This is big. If you work from home, this is gonna be your home. And in the summer, when the leaves come out on all these plants and stuff out of these windows, you won't actually need a curtain. You'll have a natural curtain. This place doesn't stop saving you money. Now in this little corner, we've got the perfect walk-in closet again. It's actually a little deeper than the one in the other apartment, and you could put things against either wall if the bed is like dead center. What's also kind of cool is each window has its own okay, there we go. Each window has its own fire escape. But I don't know how great of an unofficial balcony this is gonna be. What I can tell you is that if you end up with a room that's this big, perhaps you're paying a little bit more than the neighbor. And by neighbor, I mean the guy down there that you're sharing this half with. And that might make this entire thing the perfect spot for 3 people with 3 different budgets. As long as you don't care about, you know, a little bit of street noise from the train. I don't know if you can hear it now. Let me turn the camera around. Again, that, you're not gonna hear it from those back rooms at all. And the person over here has their own apartment. So I don't think anybody has anything to complain about. If you do, leave a comment, talk to Dominic if you wanna live here, subscribe and pick something else. I'll see you in the next video.